Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so I have some free time and I wanted to play Mercy some more and, kind of test our load order some more here. We have our follower, Marcia, with us. I was looking down through this load order. The highlights of this were we're doing Tamriel Reloaded Trees and Grass. We're doing this Wanderer weather, when I'm using mainly one that has, really nicer weather. I'm using Luminosity. Let's see, what else is newer? Not a lot of newer stuff until you get down. We've seen the great town of Shorestone. I don't remember if I did a show on it yet, but we have seen it. I found, for whatever reason, this mod is gone. I don't know if that means... I don't know if that was from... I'm trying to remember. I think they were Vane 3805. I think they may have been the one that did these candles, so they may have had further issues with Bethesda and they may have left, and if they left Bethesda, they may have taken all their mods with them. I don't know. There's another one down below that makes me wonder. I threw in the Forgotten Dungeons and the Dungeon Pack from Easier Rider for fun. We haven't checked out that house for Ilya. Let's see. I'm just doing a regular 7-base replacer. It's really not even very big. Just to give the outfits a little more shape is all that does. It doesn't do anything weird. I haven't tried this out yet. Here's the Blood Witch armor, which Mercy's wearing. We know it's gone because it was put up probably illegally anyway. There's really nothing wrong with it, though. I mean, there's no nudity or skimpiness or anything like that. It's really a cool armor. You've seen pictures of it probably. I've posted them, and you've probably seen other videos of Mercy. Then let's see, we have some of these. Some of these are not new, so there's nothing to talk about. There's some follower mods I need to do shows on, which we will work on. Matter of fact, maybe we will do that. Well, first let me do a little play testing. I was going to take Marcia anyway, and we'll take her and do some action with her. This is Beards and Brows, which I've done some shows. I've done a show on Brows. I don't think I did a show on Beards, but we may check that out. I'll have to do a guy, though, so we'll have to do that without Mercy. That'll be something else. The Vampire Body Replacer, I haven't tried that out yet. I have a guy who I can do that with, so we will do that at some point in time. Now this is Clever Sharks Textures that I'm using with the friendly SMM. All this was put up by Morgan Helsing, and it hasn't been taken down, so I'm assuming it's good and safe. It really looks good. I think all the textures in the game look really good with just these 3 mods so far. How's that for so far? Because it covers a lot of stuff. Now, does it cover everything in the kitchen sink? Somebody will have to tell me. It probably does. There's probably something or some things it doesn't cover that I'm not thinking of, but it looks like it covers a lot of stuff. So, and then the friendly SMM covers a lot of stuff. So, and then we have the Rework Dragons, which I want to check that out at some point. That's one of the reasons I have the Return to Skuldolphin mod. So we can pop over there and see some dragons and possibly fight them. Anything else special? I did want to check out this Serana replacer, and now I'm worried if Vane is gone from Bethesda that all my Serana replacers, my favorite ones, won't be available anymore, because last time Vane had a problem, this went down and it's gone now. So anyway, now New Armory, that is the mod that we're using, which I did do a show on it already, okay? It's already out there. You could have already seen it. It shows, I think it shows Trixie, though, with the whips and the animations and stuff, and it's really cool. I haven't done a show on this. This is a very simple mod, though. It's like Argonians and Khajiits have no tails. I only found one mod that it doesn't work with so far, and that's the Argonian and Khajiit replacer from Morgan Helsing. If you use that mod, the Argonians will still have tails. The kitties won't, but the lizards will. They will still have tails. Alright, so this wasn't to give you a mod show. This was to just point out some of the things that we want to be looking at. But I do have a quest to do, and we could take Marcia and go do that quest. Marcia, Marcia, Marcia. See, here's Marcia. Marcia, come back here.
I'm right behind you.
Good. Hey, 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 don't be
Still
walking
here.
away. So this is Marcia. She looks, I mean, she's got some piercing blue eyes, doesn't she? Or very noticeable eyes. But she looks good. I think she looks pretty good. Now, she looked weird
Let's get going then.
when I found her. But since I've given her some armor, she looks better. Okay? She does look better since I've given her some armor. All right.
You lead. I'll follow.
She still looks pretty good. But if you give her her original clothes back, it's like her neck is way too long or something. It looks really weird. All right, so pardon me. We're going to go to Riverwood because we got to get the quest from that guy. You know who I mean, the Yellow Claw. Yes, go get my claw for me. Is it Lucian? I have trouble remembering his name. Anyway, we'll go get the leather. We're going to have to go anyway, so we might as well get his claw for him. And we might as well have the quest. It's just more fun that way. Now, I realize I do not have...
Still here.
Oh.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Oh, been too long since we had a good bandit raid. I'm bored. Well, you need more bandit raids here. Yeah, I think the textures, everything looks nice here. Yep, I think so. Here's these guys. Is this...
Care to have a drink with me, sweet Sigrid?
Oh,
Drunk
okay.
again, Ambry? Don't let Alvar hear you
All right.
talking that way. He'll stick your head in his
What was I doing?
So,
Do y'all remember? Oh, yeah. I need to see the Riverwood Trader. Sorry.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stump. Instant frostbite spider.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider.
I've got
And
your
if
back.
they do, they'll kill him.
Yeah,
not
that's
much
true.
of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Hey, no fair! Get her
They
stomped.
say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Okay, those kids are not really playing tag, are they? Okay, sorry. I was sort of caught up in that little craziness there. I was just kind of listening. I don't remember hearing the frostbite
Well,
prank
one of
before.
us has to do something.
Frostbite spider prank.
I said no.
Lucan,
no
not
adventures,
Lucian,
no
Lucan.
theatrics, no thief chasing.
No thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking
It's
about
his
this.
claw. Why does she care?
Oh.
Pardon me. Why does she care? Sorry, I'm a little.
You had to hear that.
I could probably take a nap.
Well,
It's
I
been
don't
a
know what
day.
you-
Did something happen? Yeah, what happened? Come
we
on,
did have
man.
a bit of a
Spit it out.
break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Oh, good. I'll get it back for you.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
All right, we'll go get it.
Now, if you're going to get those
Marcia,
thieves,
Marcia,
head to
Marcia,
Bleak
come
Falls
on. We're
Barrow,
going to go get the
northwest
claw.
of town.
Leave what's her name in there. She can just wait in town. We're going to go get the claw.
Fancy yourself an alchemist. Never could be-
All right, so we're going to go get the claw. Everything is bright and nice. Look at this. Even the sunshine is nice. I think the luminosity is responsible for some of this, but how much of that, I don't know. Because I am using that other weather mod, which does assure you of nice weather, which is cool. Now, the trees are from the tree mod that I'm using. They look pretty good. At least they're different. They're not the same old trees all the time. Though some of them are the same trees, but you know what I mean. You know what? There's no snow on the ground up here. What's going on? Oh, hold on. I don't have my whip out. Marsha, what are you doing? Oh. Marsha. Well, okay. Marsha is vicious with the electricity, I guess. Like I said, though, it's kind of funny. There's no... Isn't there supposed to be snow here? I wonder if my weather mod has modified the weather here. How's that for a stupid thought and comment? But okay. Okay, she can put the whip away. Now we're getting some snow. I was like, wow, shouldn't we have some snow up here? In the higher elevation, at least. So let's go up here and see these bandits. It'll give us a chance to practice the whip again. I'm probably going to be a little rusty. I haven't had a lot of time to play lately, as you may have heard me complain about in videos before this. I've spent a lot of time working and such.
Now wait.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at this. Marsha's getting them. Oh, way to go. Good job. Oh, hey, she turned to an ash ball. I was supposed to avoid ash balls. But I think that was more from conjuration. Huh. Let me check. Is somebody else here?
You picked a bad time to get lost, Ben.
There you go. Oh, too late. I did not get a good picture. Oh, well. I'm always too slow with that picture. I suppose I could record it and then, you know, try to get my picture off of that, but I'm not sure that works the same. Oh, now she's got a Frosty and a Rocky. Cool. Alright, she's more powerful than I realized. What's in the barrel? Sack of flour. You can keep it. Alright. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see. Back to third person because we're going to be out in the open for a bit. Oh, this girl was dead. I forgot to loot her. There we go. We needed that valuable lockpick. You know how it is. Woo, we must have all the lockpicks. Yes, you can put your whip away for a minute. We'll whip them up here. Whip it good. Da-da-da. I can't get the actual music to the song in my head correctly. Crack that whip. Yeah, watch me get demonetized for the song. That would be funny in this case. That really would be funny. Gonna tell me them bandits ain't hiding out up here?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yes, ain't this a surprise? Look at there. Hey, why is she shocking me? Oh, I guess she was shocking her. Okay. Very well. Did y'all get everybody? Well, it's like having my own little army. Alright, so I'm going to go probably first person in here because I find it hard to play third person in the dungeons. I find it a little difficult for me. Now, it may be fine for you, but for me, I just enjoy being first person better in the dungeons. I don't mind being third person outside. That's okay. I think I'm really too far away from her. I may have to, on my third person, I may have to get in closer. Alright, so I was hoping that would be a quick load. Thank goodness it was. You know what, let's go kill these guys and then we can loot whatever we want.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead and let it.
Hello, time to end this. She's down. Everybody's down. Yes, search the bandit, take their stuff. Alright, so let's see. I really don't care that much about the rats and their stuff. I think these bandits have a little bit of stuff we can use. Now you notice the texture in here is a little different. Looks pretty good. Depends on what you like, of course, but I think it looks pretty good. The lighting might be a little different. Hard for me to say. Hey, should we try? Do I have a bow? Didn't I do a bow? Yeah, let's do Mercy's bow. Let's sneak a little and try that. That'll be fun. Oh wait, don't do third person. I said let's sneak. There we go. So let's sneak a little bit. So we can... Oh, it's probably those guys that are detecting me rather than the bad guys. That's okay. You know, maybe with all these guys, maybe we should just roll. Yeah, you know what? Let's just roll. Let's forget the sneaking. Let's just roll through the dungeon. We want to get through anyway. We want to get our stuff. And this is a good little play test to make sure that things work. And we don't have any big issues. No, don't let him go. Oh, I should have snuck. I could have killed him before he got there. Oh, I got him. Look at that. Ah, I didn't let him kill himself. I killed him. Alright, so, oh yeah, that's right. Nothing really super special up here. We just need to do the thingies and then throw the switch. Okay. The thingies. Yes, do the thingies and then throw the switch. Okay, so it's going to be snake, snake, whale. Alright. Snake. Snake. And then whale. Whale or fish. You can call it whichever you want. I call it whale. I don't know why. It kind of just reminds me of a blue whale. That's, I guess, or some sort of whale. Maybe humpback whale? Nonetheless, it reminds me of a whale, so you're stuck with me calling it a whale. You know, that's just the way it is. Take some stuff. Now my candle mod is still working, but it is gone, as in it's been taken down off Bethesda, but it's not gone from my load order. So that's sad that they've taken it down, though. I'm really disappointed in that. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Did y'all get that other one that got by me? Y'all didn't kill that? I have 3 of y'all following me, and y'all couldn't be bothered to kill one skeever. What is your problem? They are worthless sometimes, you know? You have to wonder, why do you have these things with you? Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. For shame, for shame. Alright, let's go kill the spider. Now there's a chest under this spider web. If anyone... I can't believe anyone has not found it by now, but if you've not found it, there is a chest under here. And you can even clear the webs if you wanted to. You could use fire or a weapon. Oh, maybe you can't use a weapon. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Maybe you just can't use a whip. Let's see if the whip will take this out. It will, slowly but surely. Alright. Here's the spider. Oh, you ugly spider. Oh, you're trying to hurt me. Poisoned me.
Over here.
This guy I do not like. There, he's down and dead. That's the way he should be. We have the claw. Okay.
I'm right behind you.
I don't have any mercy for him because I just don't like him. He's just a thief. And not a very good thief or smart thief. So anyway, I need to charge. I have iron arrows. Really? I have ebony arrows and you equipped iron arrows. It's not exactly a programming like miracle to just have your program select the strongest arrow rather than the junkiest, weakest arrow. Seriously. I know I'm being critical. I am, but I mean, come on. That's something you should have noticed in your playtesting, like, really
I don't
quickly.
like where this is going.
Yeah, I don't love it either. I forget. Here's somebody down here. There's probably going to be a few more guys, but let's just take them out. Oh, sorry, Marsha. Let's take him out. Oh. Take him out. Anybody else? Huh. I just laid down for a nap and never got back up. Alright, so these are all down and out. Yep. Alright, Marsha. Yes, I'm probably going to continue to do that. We're probably going to have to get rid of her because I'm going to be super annoying about that. And you probably know where I got that from. It's so terrible, but it just shows, you know. When we were kids, oh, my sister loved the Brady Bunch. We always watched the Brady Bunch a lot. Which it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, I admit that I watched it at first too and liked it. But, you know, after, you know, a few times of seeing the shows, I really was not as interested anymore. They got a weapon. That cannot always be said for everybody. But, to be fair too now, I would watch Gilligan's Island like a zillion times over and over. My mom even complained about us watching the Gilligan's Island. We watched it so much. Why is that the topic of our conversation? That is a good question that I cannot answer. I have rambling thoughts as we travel through the dungeon. I probably should have downloaded the mod that changed this dungeon. Whoa, Marsha, you are like right in my face, girl. Anyway, that changed this so it would be a little more entertaining, so I apologize for not doing that. But, you know, we don't always remember these things. It's a pretty small mod. I may go get it. Does she have both followers still? I have quite the retinue. Let's just keep going. Come on, guys. We can get him. Look there. He's just waiting for us. Alright. We're going to do something fun. Do I have flames? No, I don't need flames. Hold on. Yes. Hey, you guys. Do your job. Kill him. Yeah, kill the others too. Go get them. I'll let my retinue take care of them for a moment. Good, the fire's over. I can free to move across the country. Well, I think I am. Oh! Hey, you have to like Frosty. He's pretty good. He just clubs him down. Boom. I never quite did as much stuff as I wanted to with Conjuration, but then again, I found that I prefer a more active role. If I just watch my guys fight all the time, that's kind of fun, but it kind of loses its appeal after a little bit, because you kind of want to do the fighting yourself. So, oh, I didn't get a good picture, and that's too late. Okay. Well, it's not. It's probably too late. Just let it go. Alright. I'm always trying to snap a good action picture, and I just don't do a good job of it, honestly. I could do the record that and then get a picture of it, but the record that will not give me the 4K picture that I want. So it will only give me like a 1080p. At least if I remember correct, that's right. Because if I set it to 4K, then it won't record as long. I have it set to 1080p so I could record long sessions if I want to. Like an hour-long session. I probably won't use that as much now, though, so I might change that. But for now, that's the way it is. I had used it in the past for a lot of our Neverwinter content, but we've kind of done like a huge amount of the Neverwinter content, so probably if I'm not recording, if we're not really actively talking and playing in such a manner as to, you know, be different, you're probably not even going to be that interested. Am I playing on a lower level? Because I was expecting more bad guys. You know what it is? I think I don't have some of the good mods that add some bad guys in here. I think that's the problem. I should have brought in my Genesis mods, because this dungeon is just a little too empty and easy. Come on, let me past you, Frosty. Alright, so now you should be hearing gameplay noises, sound. If you are not, I'm really going to be offended, because I really worked to find out how I was messing up my gameplay sound, because I noticed a lot of my shows and playthrough and testing stuff, the game sound was not there. And the reason was that this new recorder, it requires a little something different. Now my old recorder had this problem, but it didn't have the option to do anything about it. But this recorder actually, it has, I really needed to sort of channel the game sound into it with, it's set up for more, it's set up to where it thinks you're always streaming, which I'm not, but you don't have to always stream. But the way it's set up is that you have to have your controller hooked in as if you were streaming and talking on your controller, you know, and using the headset through your controller, which I'm really not exactly doing, but I kind of am doing both now. It's anyway, I would have to show you the setup sometime, you know, which we could do that, but that's really not what this channel is. I think that would be extremely boring for most of you. I've seen channels that do that, though. There are some good channels out there, and I have told a few. Didn't I tell somebody? I told somebody what I'm using, what my new recorder is. Yeah, I don't like it either, but hey, let's just try not to get chopped, alright? Okay. If you really try, you won't get chopped. If you don't try and you get chopped, that's not my fault. Oh, I missed. I thought I could hit that. Yeah, and then back up. Woohoo! Y'all be careful. I'm not being careful. Where's my bow? Hey, don't be shooting that at me, buddy. There. I think I hit his wrist, but it was sufficient. Alright. Anyway. Oh, if it seems like I'm getting loud sometimes, I may be talking too loud because the game sound is in my ear, which is another side effect of how this thing works. I could turn it down, but I kind of like having it in my ear. Then I can tell that the game sound should be recorded. That's one way I can tell. So it reassures me to have that in my ear. I could turn it down a little bit though, so it's not so loud. But if it encourages me to be louder, maybe that's better, because I tend to be a quiet person. But I do think this recorder helps make me a little louder and a little clearer, even with the game sound. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. What a doof. Anyway, let's see. Let's do the torch again. I like the way this torch works. If you block, you can shoot a fireball. Let's try that, like that. Oh, look at that, and now, kaboom! Can we hit that one? I don't know. Let's see if it shoots that far. No, it won't shoot that far. You know what does shoot that far, though? A bow. A bow shoots that far. I like to shoot these things down, sometimes just for fun, but especially if there's bad guys around, then it's really cool. But, yeah, that's me. To each their own. Do you like? I like the textures in here. I think it looks good. This is different than some of the other textures I've seen. It's got its own style, which I like. Remember, I'm a big fan of Skyland, and now this is totally different than Skyland, but it has its own good look, its own cool look to it. So I am not complaining. I'm just saying it is different. Alright, I can't remember. I think it's like 1... Let's see if I can remember the combination. 2. Okay. I think they all move 2, or at least the first 2 move 2. 1, 2. 1. I think they all move 2, because that gets them all on something different. Alright. Humor me if I die or something, we'll get a good laugh out of it. Okay, so you know you've done this dungeon too many times if you just remember that they all have to be turned 2, and you don't even remember the pattern. I just know that they're all different, you have to turn it 2. 2 times, 2 times. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so here we are. Now, there's not going to be a lot of people here because I don't have any of my mods that add people. That is a mistake. I need more bad guys in these dungeons. So you can bet after this, I'm going to go find... Maybe I'll go get the Genesis mods that I like. And maybe that Encounter Zone mod. And what else? There was something else I was thinking we could get that might be fun. Will he pop up yet? Nah, he won't pop up till I get the word. Will he pop up if I take his chest? No, still, I think he waits till you take the word. Though the word wall looks pretty cool. Of course, you're not going to be able to see it that good. Okay. You know you want to pop up. Come on, get out of there. Wakey, wakey. There we go. Oh, that's nice. I know, a bit too easy, huh? I think I'll look and see what I'm playing on, matter of fact. Now that I thought about that, she's not wearing the god ring, is she? You know, I was not thinking about that. I just took off. No, we're just doing carry weight. Let me see what our setting is on, because this seems too easy, but it could be... Oh, wrong, but oh my goodness. Well, let me apologize now for this, because I didn't mean to hit that. Come on, let me out of there. Well, okay. Now Bethesda was nice to me earlier and let me in, but I'll get away from some of this so you don't have to see it all. Okay, so here's what I was trying to check, make sure I had it on Legendary, which I do. So I do have it on Legendary, so whatever. I'm just... Pardon me. I'm probably just overpowered on Mercy. And I don't have anything to really make it extra difficult, so my apologies there. That's just the way it is. We'll try to fix it up later, like I said. Where is that chest? I know it's back here. Oh, there it is. Yes, if you look, you will find. There we go. Didn't she level up earlier? Yes, she did. Let's see. I'm going to keep her balanced in case I want to do something different with her. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to keep her balanced because it doesn't matter. I'm probably always going to do her one-handed. Even if I lose my whips and stuff, I'll still play one-handed probably. Because that is what I really like. I've gotten to where I really just like to play one-handed. Occasionally I use the bow and sneak around if it suits me. But for the most part, I just use one-handed and a shield. This certainly looks nice. Hey, don't get pushy, Marcia.
Still here.
Yeah, I know. She's pushing me around. I don't know about you. I can't help it. I get kind of grumpy at them if they push me. Oh, the toaster. Now she will get really irate at them if they push her around. She's funny. But, you know, if you've ever had your companion push you off a cliff, though, and I've had that happen, and the toaster's had that happen, and that will make you a bit upset at them. Yep. So anyway, let's go take this stuff back. We'll walk down to Riverwood. It'll be more fun that way. Oh, I guess we could skip this load. Oh no, it was quick. Okay, good.
Still here.
Alright, so I have been skipping more of the loads, but when I'm playing, it's a little harder to remember to do that sometimes, so I apologize in advance. But, you know, I mean, it wasn't a bad load there. That was pretty short, but I will try to skip some of them as much as I can. Let's go, hold on, I got to, let's see, that's fine. That's going to go to Varangar, but let's take the Golden Claw back first. Let's just go take that back to, oh my goodness. Well, somebody can't drive. That somebody being me. Let me scoot in a little closer to her. I don't need to be so far away. It gets to be annoying. We're going to jump over these rocks. That's what I have super jump for. And we'll drop by Anis's cabin. I always go by her cabin when I'm out here. I always go by there. I always end up killing her. I think we should just kill her and see if it'll show up as a murder if I just kill her outright. Usually it's not a problem when the way I normally play. Because normally I make her mad at me. Oh. Well, Marcia, thank you. They should have just named her Marcia. Oh my goodness. I am really being bad. Anyway, so we're going to go up here and we're just going to outright kill her. I'm not going to go down and make her mad like I usually go down her basement and make her mad. But let's just kill her. I don't remember if I've done this before, and I don't remember what it does. Oh well, I took a picture, but that was worthless. That was way too late. Well, no murder. No murder, no anything, nobody cares. She's dead. Okay. We could just take over her little house here. Song of the Alchemist. Okay. I guess I didn't get anything out of that. Was there anything down here worth getting? I don't remember there really being anything worth getting. Just some stuff. Nothing really major. Whoa, Marcia, you're scaring me, girl. Marcia is always scaring me. There's her letter, which I've read this a bunch of times. She does have an enchanter, which has my black candles. Yeah, I'm gonna have. Do I want to take it? Nah, just leave all that stuff. If I ever need it, I can come back. All right. So I don't know. I guess I should go and check the mods and the modder and see if Vane is gone, because that may be the problem if all the Vane mods are gone. Which really just bites the big one, because I use... Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just life, you know. It's unfortunate that on the Xbox we are at the mercy of Bethesda's interference, and then if that makes the modders mad, we're at the modders' mercy, and there's really nothing we can do about it. We can't make the situation better. Oh, why is this vampire after me? Why are any of these vampires after us? That might be an okay picture. Kind of got her at a good pose. Why would the vampires be after me? Mercy, mercy, mercy. Mercy is low level. What level was she? Level 4. Do I have the Dawn Guard mod? That's a good question. Well, tell you what, I am gonna check on the mods again. But let's go over here first. This is why I'm playtesting anyways, to find the things that maybe I'm missing, find the things that would that I need that would make the game a little more fun, and some of those things are going to be stuff that you've seen before. So I'm not saying it's all going to be stuff I do shows on, but it'll make the load order a bit more interesting if I have some difficulty stuff, which I don't have right now, obviously, and somebody will be sure and tell me that if they haven't already. Somebody will tell me in one of the comments, you don't have anything to make your game harder. And that comment may already exist, but I'm just, oh wait, I forgot.
Thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius
But
away from me. She's already mine.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That is a valid comment. Sometimes in my load order, I don't do anything to make the game harder. I don't always try to make the game harder. It just depends on me. Depends on what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do.
The claw.
Oh, hush, here.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller.
I'm
than
gonna
I
have a little
remember.
coffee while he talks. Hold
Funny
on.
thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Pardon me, my coffee was cold. Hey, don't go away.
Thank you so much.
Come back here.
Excellent. I
Let's
think
make
you'll be glad that you
An
made this
investment,
decision.
and then we're gonna sell a bunch of junk to him. Yes,
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
sure you will. All right, now, what do you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, good. Okay, so Lucan, I want you to buy some junk, dude. He's got 12,000, so he can buy a lot of stuff. Will he be able to buy everything? Maybe not. But he can buy enough stuff that it'll free me up a little bit. See, my inventory is a little full. You can tell it's a little slow reacting. I like being able to carry all I want, but the problem with that is sometimes you do get a little too much stuff. Oh, he's still got plenty of money. All this is junk, really. You know, in a normal playthrough, when I don't have so much weight I can carry, I don't even pick up all that stuff. Let's see. I'll save that in case Mercy decides she wants to get married. This stuff we can let go of. Yeah, I usually don't pick up all of this stuff on a regular, but when you can carry whatever you want, it doesn't matter so much then. So I like making it so I can carry a lot. It does make it easier on her to make a little money. Again, a little bit of cheating, but as far as I'm concerned, that's part of what I'm doing right now. I'm cheating, just having some fun. Plus, I want to be able to do the shows and stuff. However, I like for the fighting to be a little harder. The fighting is way too simple and easy right now, and I'm sure you noticed. So, and that's my fault. I did not put enough stuff into this to make it harder. So we'll have to increase that. So you can bet I will do that. Just give me a moment. Though, other things like, as far as crafting and stuff, I'm really over, and I'm over crafting so much. Because I mean that was new in games like 20 years ago or more, but it's really not new anymore, and it's kind of because they've made it really a lot of busy work. It's not really fun crafting. Skyrim's crafting is okay because it's not too crazy complicated. And the same for Elder Scrolls Online. Their crafting, it's pushing the edge for me, but it's not too bad. But I'm really over most crafting. Like in Fallout 4, where you can craft your settlements and build and do all that. I've done some of it, and I've even shown it, when I was playing, but that's not fun for me. That's just not entertaining. Though building the settlement would be more entertaining if it was better. But it's so crude, and everything ends up looking so junky. I don't like it. So, that's me. That's my critique and complaint, okay? Alright, so we are really lit. This luminosity thing, I think it makes your nights brighter. It also gives you some cool stuff in the sky. Because I say that because I think the weather mod was supposed to actually give me darker nights, but I think luminosity is beating it because luminosity is below it. So, alright, tell you what, I am going to hop off here. I'm going to see about improving a couple of things before we go see the Jarl in Whiterun and turn that into him, because that's going to start the other part of the game, and we'll be able to see some dragons and stuff, I think, okay? Alright, so, thanks for watching this part of our play testing and just playing around. And hope you have a wonderful day. And I will catch you later.
Stop! You violated the law!